Hold on.
Nigga, we live. And Pimp Game Shane. There we go. Okay. Where's the intro song?
Just checking around.
Just chucking around. Chucking around. Just chucking around.
Yeah! Just checking around, baby. We are back. I'm your host, Chuck Houston. And we have a lot of topics to talk about today. We good, man. I think we got a whole lot of shit to talk about. I'm glad y'all here. Look here, man. I know we late. I know we not on time. We ain't never on time. Y'all niggas just show up when we show up. You on our time. I love y'all, but you on our time, man. And we back once again, man. We just chucking around. So first of all, I need to bring my producer / co-host in. He's ready. I think he's ready. Did you put the babies to bed? I hope you put the babies to bed. I gotta bring my guy in. Blame the comic, man. Come on here, boy.
Hey, I'm out here eating chips, no dip. Ready.
Chips no deal.
Yeah, man. We in here, baby.
That's what's up, man. How was your week, brother?
Man, can't complain. Happy to be here. I woke up Sunday through Wednesday, so I'm here today. I'm Sunday through Thursday. I'm here, baby. So it's going down. You understand what I'm saying? Really
blessed by the best.
Kicked off, man. I think we're about to have a lot of fun, man. Let's get this thing rolling.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of fun we gonna have tonight, man. It's some shit we about to talk about that I think people been waiting on us to talk about. So with that being said, man, I have to bring in the co-host of the year. This guy, well, nigga, first of all, fuck that. Where your pipe at? Where your pipe? Nigga, come on with it. Tell me good evening.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Good evening.
We're ready to bring you all the latest topics here in the US of A. All the dysfunction that this world brings from white corporate America to the slums of the ghetto. Do you hear me? We have great insight from our comrades who are patiently waiting backstage to give their 2 cents and rub them together as we triumph through the world's degeneracy, if that's a word, if you will.
It is a word. And I love it. And I'm glad you're here. You're my brother. You're my brother. And I love you, man. I'm glad you're here for it. Man. So this is my homie. This is my guy. I've been fucking with this nigga since, let's see, how long I've been fucking with you? Since I know I was grown. I've been grown since I've been fucking with you. But look, I gotta bring my other guy in. Gotta bring my other co-host in, the co-host of the year. Pimp Game Shane, where you at, boy?
Hey, you electric motor scooters and jive turkeys, what's going on?
Snap your finger.
Hey, good to see you, motherfuckers. Why?
Hey, I'm glad y'all here, man. This make my week. Every Thursday that I'm with you guys, man, it makes my week, and it make me feel good. And I'm so glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man. So how was your week, brother?
Oh, it was jam packed. It was jam packed, man. I got children, so it be what it be. I'm doing a daughter uh, electric slide routine where we chicken foot and
Big
we
face blank.
we do the molasses. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called or what kids calling it nowadays. But we did do the kid and play. My ankle's a little fucked up from that, but I'm making it. You know what I'm saying? You do that 2 or 3 times out the week, boy, get you a good little sweat on. But that's it. I'm just Kool-Aid, just making it like everybody else. What y'all know?
That boy dance with my father again.
Dancing with the stars, baby. With the stars. I'm a celebrity out here. Everybody don't know me, but people know me though. Somebody know me. Somebody know me.
That,
Somewhere. I don't
that,
know where, but somebody know me somewhere. Chuck know me. I be chucking around.
nigga, I been knew you. So blame you gotta get our shit together, nigga. Put the side faces and big faces in the middle. So anyhow, there we go. Now we talking business. We talking cash money shit now. Cash money shit. And look, man, I've been thinking about you guys all week, man. Cause it's been a whole lot of shit that happened this week. We done been through niggas getting killed, and we done got through niggas acting ill. I'm gonna go to the nigga acting ill first.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go to the nigga acting ill first. Usher Raymond.
Oh.
Usher Raymond.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Y'all know who he is. Usher Raymond done made his own money. He got his own money, baby.
He got his own money. That's what he meant when he said, "This is my confession." He was printing his own money. That's what he was selling the boys. He wasn't real clear with boys. He was telling y'all, my confession is shit. I'm out here printing my own money and going in the strip club and tricking these hookers.
Without a doubt, nigga. Usher got Usher Bucks.
That's why
Usher got Usher, nigga. do you niggas know what Usher Bucks is?
Are they good at Walmart?
No, you can only spend Usher Bucks with Usher. That's the only time you can spend Usher Bucks. Usher got his own goddamn money, nigga. Fuck the strip money, fuck all that other shit. Usher on the Vegas Strip right now, and it's just Usher Bucks. And I don't know how you're supposed to spend them. I have no idea. But
he's fooling and tricking them.
Here we go. I got him right now for the people, man. Let's take a look at the Usher Bucks.
Let's look at the Usher Bucks, dog. Look at this shit.
That boy got a line up and everything. Look at that boy. He clean too.
Look, I wish I had
Bucks.
I wish I had hair, cause I ain't got no hair. That's why I got this Frankie Beverly cap on these bitches.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wonder what that money feel like. If it feel real enough, I slide them hoes on in a dark setting. I'd be like, here you go. Give me that half, nigga.
Hold up.
Nigga be like, man, what did you give me some Usher Bucks, nigga? I'd be like, nah, that wasn't me, man.
Mr. Let Burn himself.
That's what he's talking about. Let them bills burn. Cause they ain't real. They funny.
What you say the other day, Pim Gang? He trying to get his face out there.
He going live out here. That boy say he trying to get his face on the scene. Oh yeah, he done that. He done that. I applaud the nigga. I wish I would have thought about that before he did. I'd have been in the strip club paying the hoes out too. Boy, let me get some motherfucking ones and dice them boys up, make them real good. Why?
Man, Usher.
Yeah, I'm gonna be giving out Shane bucks, boy. I got these pimp game bucks, boy. 10s and 20s and 100s, nigga. Hell yeah, I do the same fucking shit. Nigga, he damn near fooled her. In the dark, he damn near fooled her. He had her going, you know what I'm saying? Like shit was
Yeah.
crazy till she seen them hoes in the light. And she was like, wait a minute. He almost got over though. That boy said he had him a shot ahead till it don't discovered.
Look, man. I don't even know what to say about Usher Bucks. But nigga, if you had your own money, if you had your own money, hold on, let me look, I gotta put myself right here.
Yeah, that's what I was
If you nigga, you're moving too slow, goddamn. You need a mouse. You need a motherfucking mouse.
Nah, I got one.
Yeah, but you ain't using it right. So, nigga, if I had Usher Bucks and I was able to go get any broad I want to, let's go back all the way back in Usher history. Everybody was talking about Usher he didn't fuck that fat bitch.
Yes, he did.
He fucked that bitch because niggas fuck fat bitches. Am I lying?
Nah, that's what he do. He gets on down. He
Yeah,
gets
we
on.
fuck fat. Say, man,
He
this
get
what
on
I do. I do this shit on a regular basis. Send me the fat bitch.
That nigga get on down. And let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Everybody done had some downtime. And you know what I mean by downtime. When you shot in the dark away from a big girl, you know what it is. Everybody know what time it is. It's getting about 1:45 in the club. Shit, all your shots been batted down, but you got that one. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody
I
know what the
know.
fuck I'm talking about. Niggas
I've
go
been
try
there.
to play them fucking game, but you know it's that shot clock action. You know it's a countdown and shit. The lights are about to come on. You don't want to see in the light. You like, man, I gotta hurry up and make this shit happen, nigga. The first runner up is always a meaty one.
Nigga say a
Yeah.
immediate one.
Yeah, on the cool. Like, nigga, right before you strike out, you strike fat. Right
Last
before
call
you
for
strike out,
alcohol.
you strike fat, boy. I'm telling you. And then you start judging her. She about a 2:45, 3 o'clock, maybe, maybe 4 to 5, but no later than that, boy. You don't want the sun to come up, you start feeling regret. Boy, start getting mad they done done some shit.
So blame. Have you ever had to go to the fat bitch?
Well, let me see.
I know you're married. And you got to qualify yourself.
You know, professionally speaking, I have had a share of thickums, might I say, pleasantly plump. As my
Pleasantly
man
plump.
Beat King says, she was thick.
Thick.
You know, a heavy waiter, paid weight.
Yo.
Pound for pound.
You know, I sometimes, you know, a lot of guys slip on the thick woman because, you know, they're looking at her outside shell, but you do realize that she does not have a lot of miles, so to speak.
Oh,
you know, if you're kind of sort of to be free with her. If you know she's a little insecure about her weight, you can probably have your way. You understand what I'm saying?
Bingo.
And after you get done, you wake up to an egg sandwich.
yeah. I feel it.
Yeah,
I feel it.
right.
So look here. I'm for the bring our boy in, man. This boy been fucking with us from day one. I gotta give him his shine. This boy has given us reasons to keep going, and this boy has given us, you know, his insight. So I gotta bring this guy in, man. I have to. Cigarillo, where you at, boy?
Oh man, I'm over here about to die laughing. I'm dying laughing, man. Y'all cracking me up every week. Y'all just kill me more and more, man. Y'all crazy, man. I got
You are a friend of the show, man, and you are a fan of the show, man. I love that you keep coming back, man. And
really?
hey, I need your opinion on all this shit what we just talking about.
Okay. Well, starting with Usher, hey, more power to him. You know what I'm saying? More power to him. I mean, I can't knock that man. I mean, go from dancing to having your own dollars. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Much respect.
Usher Bucks.
You're getting it out there.
Oh, what was that, Chuck?
Usher Bucks.
Usher Bucks, huh? You
Usher
can't use
Bucks.
them. You can't use them in church.
No, they don't pay tithes.
Collection plate.
No.
Because the usher ain't got no good vision. He got them thick glasses.
That nigga gotta get a Raymond refund.
Ain't won't nobody know. You just drop it off in the collection plate,
Yeah, man.
Hey, what if your stimulus check was Usher Bucks?
Oh no, hey, if I can't pay the mortgage with them, no sir.
Your income tax return was Usher Bucks.
Oh.
Oh no. I don't think they gonna. It ain't gonna pay no bills. No, I can't do it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, not me.
Okay. Let me ask y'all this, man, because we're getting into the show. I gotta go to my man Dante Wright. Dante Wright was killed. I want to say 3 or 4 days ago in Minnesota, where George Floyd's killer is on trial right now.
Right.
Derek Chauvin. I gotta say his name. I gotta say Derek Chauvin's name. And this is going on, and they came on with this defense that was saying that he died immediately. He died from a cardiac arrest. He might have died from carbon monoxide. He might have died from swallowing a pill. And then the lawyer broke that bitch ass nigga down. Broke him down. He took it back to the camera in the store and said, look, it looked like he chewing. Looked like he chewing gum. So now, what you got to say about that shit? And the nigga, he lost his shit. So now we got this real trial going on right now, man. George Floyd is still alive in our thoughts, and we got to give it to him. So Pimp Game Shine, with you knowing George Floyd, you know him. What you got to say about that bullshit, bro?
It was a cold lick to see it on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like to see one of your people, like you knew, you know what I'm saying, in a position like that with a knee on his neck and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. There's somebody standing right there watching this shit take place. They videotaping it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's a hard blow. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. And then just watching the trial is even tougher because it's like, how can you cover up what was plainly seen on camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you can tell as many lies as you want about that, but we saw it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't cover it up. It's just like it's a slap in the face for people who really want justice, like this man's family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they over there suffering. They got to keep watching this shit. They got to keep going through it, and then hear these motherfuckers testify and talk about how this wasn't this, or he was on drugs and this and that. You know what I'm saying? To slander this man like that on TV every day. They got to watch that. They got to sit through that shit. They can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even though his lawyer on their ass and shit like that, we know what happened. We already seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows what the fuck happened. But like for for like the family, like shit, they gotta live through that shit every day, and then at the end of the day, not see justice. Because if this man don't do penitentiary time, it's not. I mean, it means all this trial meant nothing. They would have did better taking this man out himself. They would have did better going to the family of his home and doing the same thing to one of his children and him getting justice, because they not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they might get a little money here and there, but guess what? Once they get that money, guess what's gonna happen? The motherfucking police gonna be on their ass every fucking day. Every time you get rewarded against the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, like against the police, shit, that shit don't make your life easier.
Right. I hear you.
Just having a flawed last name, you know what I'm saying, like shit, that puts you in the middle of some shit.
Okay, so Blame.
Yeah.
I want your opinion on this shit, dog. Because you know this affects all of us.
Real spill.
Well, the defense job is to always try to, sell you something different besides what they did, to try to paint another picture. You know what I mean? And what it looks like they're starting to try to do is they trying to, get the jury to have a hung jury to say, hey, he died from the carbon monoxide poisoning that was coming out the tailpipe. He died because he had whatever drug in his system. Anything besides the knee on his neck. I tell you what, if you want to paint the picture home, if they want to really paint the picture home, say, can I have any volunteer from the jury box? Can you allow me to put my knee on your neck for 1 minute?
For 9 minutes.
Yeah, no,
It's not gonna happen.
Just for 1 minute, and then you tell me, how does your breathing feel? What do you think?
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Oh, but maybe that's too much of a display. Maybe that's too much of too realism. You got the chief police officer for Minnesota saying that that's not their proper procedure. The man is not a threat when he handcuffed, and you got your hands in your pocket. That's not part of protocol. But I want to see justice. You know what I mean? No amount of money, even though they got him awarded to $27 million, for his life and stuff like that, or bring his life back or sacrifice his life, will cover, take the place of his life. But, it is a step in the right direction, but I'm sure them people would rather have they family member back, man, they brother, they nephew, they uncle, whoever he was to them. He was a dad to somebody in that family, man. And so, we just keep going through the same thing, bro. And it's tiring, bro. It's real tiring. It's just, I just feel like this country a broken record, and whoever pulling the strings behind the media is getting exactly what they want, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like it was a play from the start too. Like shit, like I mean, they just showing us this shit on TV, and then it's not like none of this shit is ever stopping. It's people on trial for killing people right now, and then it's people still getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Like you already know, like that's one of our topics. Like shit, how you mistake a taser for a Beretta 9mm. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that shit it's on the other side of your body.
It's and two other sides, like which side you pulling from. Man, it's just like it's never gonna stop. It's like they keep doing it, and they keep doing it. Every time it's more graphic. You know what I'm saying? Every time it's more graphic. You got a woman sleeping in her house and she gets shot. A man sleeping in his car, he gets shot. These people are not even awake. You know what I'm saying? You shooting people. How are they threatening you when they are asleep?
And they sleep.
It's just like they just killing us off, and then they making excuses for why they killing us, and that's crazy. That's just the craziest shit ever. I think that, like, I mean, for me, I feel like shit, we are threatened every time we get stopped by one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if we just start doing the same thing, because if that's the case, if that's the rule, that shit, I can kill you when I feel threatened. Well, shit, every time you pull me over, I might as well start shooting. because I
Okay.
feel threatened. I don't know how this is gonna turn out every time. Like I don't know what you've been going through. You might just want to smoke a nigga just because, which is what's happening right now. I mean, they shooting people just because. Like these people are not threatening. If a motherfucker sitting down, he got his hands up, you still shoot him, then hey, I don't know what the problem is. The problem ain't him, it's probably you.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
let me say this. Man, whenever I get pulled over, I just told my wife last night, man, whenever I get pulled over and I see they about to pull me over, I go ahead and reach in my back pocket before I even get to a complete stop. Yeah, my driver license and everything sitting out there before they even pull, get to the car. You ain't even fit to play with me like that. You know what I mean?
But B, that's fucked up that you even gotta do that.
Right.
Hey,
that's fucked up.
That's a small price to play. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
But why do we have to do that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because life ain't fair for us.
Why? That my only question is why. Why do I have to pull all this information out about myself? I ain't done shit to you. You just rolled up on me, and then all of a sudden, I'm a threat.
Right.
I'll tell you why, Chuck. The reason why is for the same reason they created police. They used to have the slaves back in the day carry they papers, who they belonged to and all that. So every time they came up on slaves, they had to show them that paper. You know what I'm saying? They had to show them that paper. It's the same thing. You got to show them your shit. And if you don't, they ready to do whatever. You know, I mean, with the George Floyd case going on right now, man. What they not talking about, they tried to the defense tried to ask for a mistrial. The judge threw it out, right?
Oh yeah, today they did it.
They trying to hurry up and get this done with so that nobody brings up the motive for the murder.
Right.
Nobody's mentioning the motive. The motive is that cop worked with Big Floyd in Minneapolis at the same club. They have not mentioned that once. Big Floyd stopped him from beating up some of the customers that was in the club a few times. I think 3 times, and nobody is talking about it. So they trying to hurry up and get it wrapped up. That's the distraction, man. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
and I'm glad you said that. Because you have the other shit. You got niggas that's like, okay, well, that shit happened, and we gonna just do whatever we gonna do. No, nigga, y'all still fucking over us.
It's one piece of evidence they need to talk about, Chuck. When he first opened the door, bro, what did Big Floyd say? He said, "Don't kill me, officer." He knew that officer wanted him dead. When he first opened the door, he said, "Don't kill me, officer." That was the first thing Big Floyd said. That's what stuck in my mind. He knew that cop wanted to kill him, man.
Yeah,
and he worked with that boy.
Exactly.
And let me tell you this: another thing they're not talking about neither is the assault that took place in the back seat while he was handcuffed. See, nobody's saying how he beat on Big Floyd before he choked him to death too. Nobody.
And why did he walk him across the street? So he could whoop his ass.
So he could beat his ass.
I ain't never been in handcuffs and they walk me across the street. They always put you in the car right there at the scene. They put you in the car at the scene. When they put you in cuffs, they read you your rights. They put you in the car. None of that, bro. I didn't see none of that. They walked him across the street. That needs to be brought up in court.
And another thing too, when they put Floyd in, they said he was acting like he was struggling trying to get out, but that wasn't the case. He put Big Floyd in. Big Floyd sat down, and that nigga jumped in that car behind him, like he jumped in, and that's when the assault took place. And that's what I'm saying. They not saying nothing about that. Like nobody's saying how long it took before they got him back out the car to choke the nigga. You know what I'm saying? They not saying nothing about that. Just like you say, they trying to sweep this whole shit under the rug, like it ain't no foul play. But just like you say, he worked with the nigga, so yeah, he knew this nigga, and they didn't have some incidents before. And this time, shit, he already, just like you said when he opened the door, hey man, don't kill me.
First thing he said, bro. Go back to the tape. Go back to the tape. You'll even see Derek Chauvin or whatever his punk ass name is. He looks around. He looks around when he has Big Floyd. He looks around and he's looking for the cameras on that convenience store. And he saw the cameras and decided to walk him across the street to his car.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I'm kind of hearing everything, man, it sounds like a setup to me, bro.
Yeah, I
He
said
knew somebody that worked at that store and said, next time you see Big Floyd come in this store, I want you to make a phone call to the police. This my area.
Thank you.
We gonna do it Sunday. I know when somebody such and such work on Sunday, and I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna
You
get
already
his
know.
ass, and he been had it out for him.
He was waiting on him.
And before I was out there with all them white girls and having his
He showed up quick, didn't he? He showed up quick, didn't he? He wasn't even the cop that stopped him, right? He was the cop that just came, all of a sudden showed up out of nowhere. Yep.
And choked the shit out the nigga. And look, this was another thing they're not saying. Like, so, you know, they said that it was like he was supposed to have fun and money, right? But then the witness turned around and said this. Like, nigga, he said this like 3 days after. This shit was on YouTube. This nigga said that he said, man, this nigga Floyd didn't have no funny money. That nigga said he gave him one bill, and then that nigga was like, shit, he took that bitch and he changed him out. So he like, shit, where was the funny money part at? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But they trying to, I mean, like, shit, they really just going with that. Like, they didn't even dig deep on that part.
Right. Man, it's sad though. It's like you said earlier, you know, we can't even get over one case or be done with one case before we on to the next one.
Fighting for another one.
But you know, with that being said, man, I think we should, you know, and then with the same energy of that, let's talk about Sergeant Jonathan Pentland that assaulted that boy, that little young black kid in his own neighborhood, questioning him about does he live in the neighborhood, him and his wife. You know what I mean? Let's talk about that. Pimp Gang Shane, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, the thing is like I saw a meme today, and it was just saying like, man, being black, you can't walk nowhere, you can't jog nowhere, you can't lay down, you can't wake up, you can't, like, there's nothing that we can really do. This man is in his own neighborhood. And the boy asked him, he said, man, how long you been here? Like, I've been here all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walk through this neighborhood all the time. And now all of a sudden, because you got a problem with me, I got to stop doing that. Like, you pushing me out a residence that my people paid good money to stay in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you forcing me out, or you threatening me, and I live here. But that's just telling us that, like, we can't get along with these people. Like, they don't want us here, and we don't want to be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just y'all fucking our shit up. It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the safest I ever felt was when I was living in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what my people gonna do. I can expect it. I almost know them like the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live around people long enough, you kind of peep their routine. But like, shit, us living around them, like where I'm at now, man, I have not a clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers be so weird. It's just like, it's strange to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel safe.
Well, let me say this. This is what they do. See, the suburbs ain't nothing like the neighborhood. You don't get too many people out walking around and all that stuff. What they sit there and do, they sit in their house, they peek out their windows and shit. You know what I mean? Get on the Nextdoor app, and it's a suspicious guy. He got on a red hat and a white shirt. He's he's just walking down the sidewalk. Anybody knows who it is, and they so goddamn fucking bored that now that whole energy transponds. Oh, I just seen him. He's over here on my block now.
Then I see that all the time on the Nextdoor app.
Yeah, man, you see it
all the time, bro, and on ring.com. Who is this? Who is this?
Yeah, like it's
that ring a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh
they
man,
want some
you can watch that for hours.
yeah, they want some suspicion to happen, and then not only that, you know what I mean? They turn around and then now there you go. Sergeant, have you seen this guy walking around? He's actually headed your way on the block. Can you kind of see what's going on? And who are you? Nigga, who? What give you the right? You're not neighborhood watch.
What?
You know what I'm saying? But I said in a post on my page today, he sit there and picked that little boy, and had that black kid been any bigger or any rougher looking from the streets, he wouldn't have did none of that. He had a fight on his hands, taking that. First of all,
waited till the cops came.
He could have said, "Man, I'm not one of your inferior officers. I don't rank up under you. I'm a civilian. I live in this neighborhood. You can take that attitude back on base, homeboy. That's what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers.
Because not only that, man. I said on my page, man, he pushed himself right in the jail. That's what he did. He pushed himself right on in that jailhouse, putting his hands, because he ain't have no right. That man ain't did nothing. He ain't got to answer your questions. You not the police. You not the law. None of that.
He didn't even have shoes on.
You're going on about your day, man. That's what you do. Going on about your day. And I'm glad to see all them people showed up at his goddamn house and they had time that day. You know what I mean? Yeah. He ain't come out that house then. Where was all that energy when you was doing all that on the sidewalk? Walk your ass out here now.
But that tell you how much of a coward he is. He didn't expect the outcome that he got, like shit. And the thing is that shit, with the internet how it is, you going viral. Let me say, you out here acting an ass and doing all this type of shit, and somebody film that shit. Hey, homeboy, like, people gonna see that shit and they gonna rally up on your ass, especially the other black people that live in the neighborhood. You don't live around here. You don't do this. Everybody know this little nigga. Yeah. Apparently, because 1,000 people showed up at his house this morning, like, hey, we rallied the troops. What you gonna do now? We all live here. You get out of here.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Black boy say what that little black boy say on it. Pull up on me.
Yeah, pull up on me.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Because you know you had the white dude that didn't get killed by the police.
Right.
That nigga rode off with a police on his door. You couldn't do that, my nigga. There's no fucking way you could do that. So you got a nigga that's riding off with a whole lot on his fucking door.
And don't get shot.
Nigga, your tires didn't even get shot at.
He didn't even pull his taser.
And then
what a taser?
He had a gun in the car.
Where's the Billy Club?
And he had a gun. He had a fully loaded gun.
He trying to clean the car off. He's like,
and this is why we keep saying Black Lives Matter. This is why we keep saying that shit, my nigga.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't have a reason to say Black Lives Matter if you don't do this.
If y'all was shooting white people like y'all was shooting us at a high rate,
shoot them up.
Then shit, then all lives would matter. But shit, it's just us right now. We the ones getting smoked out here, nigga. We having a case for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and all the list goes on and on and on and on.
You gotta be kidding me.
That white list is probably like Chuck Baylor or some shit like that. And there's probably one name on their list.
Prince Philip.
You know, Prince Philip.
Prince Philip over there.
Let me stop both of y'all niggas. Prince Philip been dead.
Yeah, that's what my wife said. My wife said that.
Yeah, 10
Prince
years
Philip been dead.
That boy died a long time ago.
So now y'all we fucking with Prince Philip?
Didn't he die like 97?
What we doing?
Like,
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, he died whenever he want to. That's how they do it in the royal family.
And I'm and I'm glad y'all said that, because I'm gonna talk about this COVID-19 shit. Because look, niggas always talk about COVID killed this nigga. No, he didn't. That nigga was 99 years old.
No, sir.
That nigga supposed to been dead.
Nigga,
come on, dog. Let's be for real about this shit.
The Grim Reaper.
All the time got his ass. That's who got him. Father Time killed him. Goddamn.
You goddamn right. You
Ladies and
goddamn
gentlemen,
right.
People been
the
paging
time.
that nigga since like 2001, like a motherfucker. He just ain't answered that boy. He like, nah, I'm just gonna stick around. I ain't gonna call that nigga back.
No, he paid. He paid the Grim Reaper. He paid him. He paid him. He's like, here you go. See you next week.
Yeah, we're not playing no fucking game. We're
Every
not gonna
time a
play that
bill
game
due.
with that nigga.
Just give me a couple more years. You know, I wasn't done doing what I was doing.
Every
you
time
know?
he lose a game of gin rummy.
That nigga say Jim Rummy. But that bitch ass nigga though.
Exactly.
So okay, man. So okay. We're gonna go back. Last week we talked about DMX. And DMX he made his mark on humanity or however he was gonna make his mark. I love DMX. Yeah, there you go, right there. I love DMX, man. The nigga put his thing down. He put his thing down, man. That's X, man. That's X. And a lot of people, they come in and they say, well, DMX was a dope fiend. He smoked crack. He did this, he did that. Nigga, DMX changed the world. He changed the world, man. He changed the world. And that's what we trying to do right now, but DMX changed the world.
What Dolphin, was a philanthropist. I mean, this man saved a whole church. The church was under foreclosure. He bought the church, paid off the mortgage, and gave it back to the pastor. What Dolphins do that?
Yeah,
right.
Come on, man.
That's
and he
right.
did all kind of stuff. Come on, man.
That
Get the
nigga
facts.
Humanitarian that just happened to smoke a little bit of
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Like
R.I.P.
You can't really take away from a man like what a nigga do. You know what I'm saying? Like on the cool. If like you gotta think like this, like niggas smoke weed every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that don't stop you from doing like no super amazing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that nigga was a functioning crackhead, like niggas is functioning weed heads. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he got up and he did his job. He made you think, he pushed you to go to a whole nother level. He helped out a bunch of people. I mean shit, what he did in his personal life, that's his personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that's him. I mean, shit. What we done gave up in this new era. We done gave up our privacy or the right to be private. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody is forcing you to play your hand or tell everybody what you do, and you ain't got to do that. That's your choice. It's optional where you want to put that out in the streets for everybody to know or not. You know what I'm saying? Like people try to force you to tell what's your sexuality, what's this, what you be doing when you go home from work, and that ain't none of your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, if people give up their privacy so much nowadays, it's like that you gotta take a selfie everywhere you go. You gotta tell people what you eating, where you stopping at, you in the gym, you doing this shit. You gotta tell everybody what the fuck you doing all the fucking time. And it's like shit, what don't we know about you? Man, I had a chick tell me that shit on Facebook. Like shit, cause I made a motherfucking joke about this bitch. I've been knowing you for 11 fucking years. I just ain't never seen you in fucking public. I ain't never seen your kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, bitch. But I'm saying like, and then she gonna be like, well, you don't really know me. I'm like, bitch, your kid's name is Carter. They 11 and 4. You got a 2-year-old bitch. You drive a Hyundai Daihatsu or some shit like that. Like I know your whole life. Like what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's fucking private. Everybody know what the fuck you do. Oh, what you do? You fix credit. You trying to open up a tax service? What you doing? Oh, you stripping? You do hair? I know every fucking thing about you. I know what you finna eat tomorrow, bitch, because you already told me. This what I'm cooking.
Yeah. She posted it. Okay.
She already posted. Cook a meal and everybody done screenshotted it. You already know, this bitch over here making macaroni and cheese again. We already all of it down your storyline, bitch. We have seen it. We know what's happening.
Big.
You
Give
know
it
who
to me,
cook
big.
and who can't.
Man, I would just say that, man, we lost one of our pioneers in the game. You know what I mean? Like I said on the last episode, he was one of the guys, one of the few guys that I seen live in concert. You know what I mean? Right. It is, and with celebrity and celebrityism, comes a lot of, it comes a lot of red tape. You got people online putting up fake GoFundMe pages for this man and all this old trying to benefit off his loss. With all that, you got the snakes and the fakes, man. And he did interviews. I saw how he talked about the industry and Hollywood and how gay and all that old kind of stuff, and rappers giving head under the table, and you know what I mean? And I can believe it, man, because it's a place where, everybody or a lot of people want to be on, and they'll do anything to, when you got people that come from nothing, it's almost like dancing with the devil, man. You know what I mean? They don't see what you do behind closed doors just so you can have that Bentley or that Rolls Royce or all this jewelry and shit like that, so you can go look good or stroke your ego in front of your people from where you come from. You see what I'm saying? Yep. And so, I hate that DMX, you know what I mean, fell by the wayside. We losing so many to drugs and, gun violence. I just wish our culture would learn or have a talk with our youth that no matter how much, drugs and stuff that these rappers rap about and gunplay, man, that ain't cool. Along with that not being cool, fucking over your family as much as they talking about cheating and being a player and, all that old shit, fucking over the family dynamic ain't what's up, man. You know what I mean? We got to build and stay strong. And if any man or a woman who got young kids, man, you really get a chance to start over, not personally put your life on them, but teach them from all the mistakes that you made, man. We just got to do better as a culture, bro.
Hey, you making it better, Blame. Y'all with this platform and y'all doing that because these youngsters are watching stuff on the internet like this. So the more you talk that real shit, the more y'all keep discussing shit, the more people are going to hear this. And a lot of those people are young because old people ain't watching YouTube like that. I mean, real old people.
Straight up.
No, they're not. So we got one more topic. We talking about this ass. Who brought the ass to the table? I didn't know who brought the ass to the table.
I don't know who it was, but I know him.
I know him. Yeah. I'm real close to him.
I want to see.
I'm real close to this guy.
Okay, let me say this. Before we get into the conversation, man, let's go ahead and share the video with our viewers so they can be on the same page. Here we go, y'all. We gonna see the video.
We want to see the ass. There it is. I want to see the ass. I love it. Okay. I'm a hold. I love ass.
I used to be so excited.
I'm a holder on for ass.
Everywhere. You get on TikTok, booty, ass, shake ass. Instagram, ass, titties, ass, titties, ass, titties. It's just like, what's the excitement? I'm not excited no more. I'm booty out. Y'all have showed me so much ass, I'm numb to it. It's like seeing so many deaths, you just become numb to it. I'm not even excited to see booty no more. It's like, oh, bro, you see her ass? I just seen 37 other ones this morning. Okay, it's big. It's an ass. God took the joy of ass gazing out of my life. And that's something I prided myself on growing up. I used to love to just ass gaze. Now, y'all, I'm just numb to ass. Just keep it in your pants, man.
Oh, man.
I beg to differ. I think I disagree. How old is he? He must be young.
Let's get back. Put me on one time. I need to talk about this. I'm gonna wait.
All right.
I'll wait.
You
put me on Front Street. There we go. Okay. I have the fucking floor. Nigga, how in the fuck you gonna come out here and say you don't want to see no ass? Nigga, I need to see ass every day. I love it. It's the reason I wake up in the morning. I love ass more than my mama. I love ass more than my mama, nigga.
Your mama love ass
If my
too?
mama said, if my mama said I'm finna go because of ass, I'd be like, all right, ma, I love you, but we finna do something different. Nigga, ain't no fucking way I'm finna sit up here and put nobody else in front of ass. Ass is the difference in my motherfucking life. Like you say, reasons. The reasons that we share. Nigga, I swear to God.
Well, let me say this, man. I
swear to God.
I like the term ass gazing. Have never heard of that.
That's
That
a
was
new
a
one.
new one. I like
That
that.
was a new one.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Well said.
You know, I didn't hear the bird watching and but ass
Ass
gazing.
gazing.
You know what I mean? It sounds so politically correct. You know what
It's
I
like
mean?
you look. It's like you're looking at the stars.
Something that you do from afar. You just, you know.
It's spectacular.
Wow, those boy shorts on that ass. I don't know.
Spectacular ass gaze. I like that ring.
Yeah, man, you know.
I like the ring too.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt with that on.
Ass gazer. Sounds like something from Star Wars.
There you go.
Ass gazing.
Yeah. Coming
They
to
come with a
Netflix.
lightsaber.
What you think, Pimp Gang?
Hey man, look here. Of course, I disagree with everything he just said, but I like his word that has a little pop to it. The ass gazer has pizzazz, like it got a little flash, like a little razzle dazzle the butt watchers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like that. Be like, nigga, you peeping booty? Nah, I'm ass gazing, B. You know what I'm saying? That's mad philosophical and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm dropping knowledge on these hoes while I'm looking at their booties, B.
Hey,
Mad niggas know. I'm
Ass
ass
gazing.
I'm not a damn pervert. I'm an ass gazer.
I'm an ass gazer.
Sound like a profession. That sounds like something you can get a degree in.
Ass gazing 101.
Without a doubt.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I got my master's in ass gazing.
So Cigarillo.
Yeah.
Cigarillo,
Oh, my
what you
bad.
think
I was
about
ass
the
gazing.
My bad. I was
Yeah.
ass gazing.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
So
tell
what-
me about your ass gazing. What you do?
Well, you know, every morning when I get up, I gaze at my wife's ass. Every time she walk past,
Oh,
I
Lord.
slap on the ass. Every time I squeeze her ass, she cooking. I mean, you know, I've been an ass gazer since birth, pretty much. So I don't understand these youngsters these days talking about they tired of it.
Yeah.
That's why it's bad to look at the internet all the time. I mean, you gotta take breaks.
Take a break. That's why every time you see an ass, you'll be thankful for it. Instead
Right.
of
Look,
I mean,
Rillo.
grateful.
Rillo. Let me tell you this, Rillo. Let me put myself up here so you can look at me and I can talk to you. I didn't even know you was married.
Oh, I'm very married. But the thing is, I still love ass.
Yeah,
You still love ass.
I mean, ass is always gonna be ass. I mean, if you are an ass gazer, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt, man.
I must
Without
say,
a doubt.
look like some ass gazing shades you got on.
Yeah. See, you gotta have the shades on so you're not caught ass gazing, because you know that might be a little. We in a time where the Me Too movement has really like put some salt in a lot of ass gazing.
Yeah, cut back on it.
Yeah,
we gotta start a campaign.
Yeah, you gotta
Ass
be careful.
Gazers Anonymous.
Hey, gazing is not as easy as it used to be. It's all I can say. You know, I mean, you see it everywhere, but you better not be caught looking because you might go to jail.
Gazing ain't grazing.
It ain't all gravy when you're gazing.
Hey, gazing ain't grazing.
Yeah.
Hey man. So
luckily, you know, we can gaze where we want. You know, when you're in the house. So
yeah, without a doubt, man. So look here, man. I just want to thank all you brothers for coming out, doing this show again, just chucking around, man. So I gotta get all y'all's opinions about how the show went. Anything you want to put out into the universe. Whatever y'all want to do, come on with it, man. Just chucking around. Pimp Game Shane, come on with it.
Hey man, just like every time, man, I just want to plug all my albums and my music, Spotify, mortelmusic.net. You know, we got merchandise, sweatshirts, hats, we got masks and shit like that. We got hand sanitizers, we got music, we got videos. We on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, anywhere you can find music at, you can find me at. There's mortelmusic.net. I'm Pimp Game Shane. I got an album out right now that's Titus Arthritis, and then I got another one that's out right now that's called Until Then. Y'all can go pick them up, cop them joints. I got like 3 more albums about to come out. I got an album dropping June 25th too. That's gonna be it's called Facurate. It's gonna be crazy. But I got lighters and all kind of shit. Pick up one of my lighters right here. You know.
We need to get one of those lighters, dog. I need one of those. They play music, right?
Yeah, if you see me out in the streets, you know I got them. Just all you gotta do is hit me.
I need one of those fucking lighters because I'm gonna play that shit just because.
I keep them on deck. I keep CDs on deck. I got flyers and stickers and posters and all kind of shit, man. I keep everything on deck. Every time you see me, I got something with me. So shit, if you want my music, you can go online, or shit, when you see me, you can get it. Or that's how we rock.
That's what's up.
So y'all heard it first here. Pimp Game Shane. Go to his fucking page. Go to the YouTube page. Go to the Facebook page. It is what it is. We got to get all that nigga shit. So next, all of it. So next, signing off, man. Signing off. We got to give it up to my man Cigarillo, man. I'm glad you came through, man. I love when you come through. You are a part of the show.
I appreciate that, brother.
Tell the people what you get.
Well, I want to thank Blame for bringing up Dogecoin last week. Yeah, if y'all don't know what Dogecoin is,
no, that was me.
Oh well, thank you too, Chuck. But I remember Blame saying it. You said dog coin.
I said dog, but he said dog. Yeah, but that was all me, nigga.
Well, I appreciate both of you brothers because, man, you know, Dogecoin made a lot of money today, and it's been going up, as you can see right behind me right here. So if y'all want to get paid, go on get you some Dogecoin right quick. It's real cheap, but it's blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Already.
12 cents.
MartelMusic.net. Holla at us online. You see it up there, right there?
Yeah. We 12 cents this week, nigga. Go get some money.
No, it's 26 now. I got in early.
26? Oh, yeah, you got in on 2 cents.
Yeah, I got in on 6 cents. You know what I'm saying? So go and get you some Dogecoin, man. Dogecoin. Yeah. All right.
Well, I got my Bitcoin, but look here, man. I got to definitely sign off my boy, man. This nigga, I've been fucking with this nigga for so long. This is my guy, dog. And I ain't got no reason to not even fuck with this nigga. This is my guy, dog. I'm gonna let you sign off, man. Do your thing. Blame the comic, man. You are the man. This your album.
Well, thank you, sir. I won't be long. I'm just here chucking around in my car today because it was quite chilly, might I say.
Chucking around.
I ain't been doing too much, man. You know, I just been, you know, I'm trying to get up on my acting shit, man. You know, I still got dreams, man. I'm trying to, you know, trying to see what I got going on, man, so I can try to make some of this TV money one day. Eventually, I've been doing this comedy thing so long, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to level up, you know what I mean? And other than that, man, I just been doing a lot of reading, you know, just on my book. I've just been going through, just reading and, you know, just trying not to stress out when I don't have no ideas for content and stuff like that, man. So I just try to keep everything in its perspective, you know. I feel like, you know, my time gonna come around again. I know a lot of people that then, you know, went out to LA and did their thing, and they back now. So I'm trying to have my stab at it, you know what I mean? And just see what I can come up with, see what the universe got for me, man, you know, and, you know, just be confident and believe that, you know what I mean? I know I got this comedy thing down pat. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean, get my wheels together for this old acting and just, you know, all this old, you know, craziness, Holly weird stuff that's going on. Just have bullshit out there, man, and come back and be a real cat and hopefully inspire somebody else and say, man, if Blame can do it, I know Pimp Game can do it. I know Cigarillo can do it, and I know Chuck can do it, because those my guys. And hey, just like he heard me say Dogecoin, he went and did it. It's beneficial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm hoping somebody come back and say, Blaine, man, this is what it is. Do this. Bet. You know what I mean? And we can all hit
Ready.
man, and that's what it's all about, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. So look here, man. I gotta tell you guys this. When I fuck with a nigga, I fuck with a nigga. I don't do no shady shit. This is what I do, nigga. If you on my squad, you gonna win. And all my niggas is winning. If you look on the side of that screen, you see Blame the Comic. You see Pimp Game Shane. You see Cigarillo. Nigga, that's what we do. Y'all niggas is winning just fucking with us. So anyhow, man, this is the 6th episode of Just Chucking Around. And I thank y'all for watching. And I want y'all to keep watching. And then after that, it's nothing else. But what DMX said. I'm trying to get my DMX on. After that, there's nothing else. So man, I holler at y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate
My
everybody
love.
coming through.
Just checking
Peace.
around. We out of here.
Y'all don't hang up, nigga.